Hello and welcome back to XPT Bricks, and today we are going to be doing another video which is going to be upgrading the Koenigesegg Jesko Speed Champion set number 76900. And yeah, let's just say it's one of the more boring and the Speed Champions, but today we're going to make it a lot better. So, of course, we're going to add some modifications, but I decided to change the name of this mini-series. You know how it's called Miscellaneous Mondays? How about Modification Mondays? That has a better, it's easier to say at least. So yeah, this modification is going to include doors, adding more white pigment, and tires. Well, first we need to take the tires off, and there we go. And yeah, so starting with the tires, we're gonna add a short angle to it, at least like that amount of angle to the tire. So we're gonna actually use these. It's a 1x2 bar with 1x2 peg with stud, and these little hands over here that like droids probably would use. So we're gonna attach that onto each tire, make sure each tire is empty at least. And yeah, once you attach it to every tire, then it should make the process a lot easier. And yeah, there's the fourth tire. So yeah, comment down below what do you think, any other modifications I should do. And yeah, that would help a lot with the channel. So for the bottom, we're gonna need to remove these pieces that hold up the tires, because they limit the amount of tire movement in the tires. So yeah, all you have to do is clear out the bottom to where it looks like this, and oh come on, but yeah, you just put the 1x2s there, and then it'll give the tires a slight angle to where it would help a lot. And also, you can make the car a lot cooler by doing this. So yeah, so let's just attach all these there. And yeah, as you see, it gives each car or each wheel a slight angle. And next, we're just gonna have to tear off a bottom, not too much. Oh yeah, so we're gonna add. Alright, so you're pretty much just gonna take off the green pieces that go here, and then you just add these 1x2 small winged pieces, and you're gonna add them right in the middle of where the two studs would go, because, well, with the angle it is currently at, it adds a little more height to the bottom of the car. And yeah, so there we go. If you hear thunder in the background, that's probably because there's a storm on the way. Oh well. So next, we're gonna modify the doors. So for the doors here, just take off the windshield, and then yeah. So you're gonna have to clear it out to where you can fit. To where, okay, let's see if I can get it out. To where you have this stud over here, because that is where you can attach the hinges for the doors. So for the doors, or for the hinges, you're gonna have to make this small hinge, which consists of a 1x1 with a small pin, and with one of these robot arms, microphone piece, and a 1x1 stud, because you're gonna have to attach a stud here. Then with this 1x1 piece, you are going to attach it in this spot right here, and yeah, you're gonna be able to attach the door. But besides that, you're gonna need to modify the door, because the door itself is a lot longer as it matches this piece, but just with enough hope and a white 1x4 white tile, that then it would be able to fit, and then you could pop it in there, and then all you need is a 1x6 black tile just to tile it all off. And there you go, you pretty much got a simple door modification if you have the parts acquired. And yeah, this set is a little fragile for the sides, but it'll work out if you're able to do it perfectly. So yeah, over here you just take out the doors, and then you just prop them up, and there you go, you got the Lambo doors. So there's the doors, the front, and now for the rear end of the car. So for a spoiler, there's not much black on it for the rear of the car, because what's wrong with having black and white instead of just all plain white car? So yeah, you're gonna have to add these these corner pieces onto the spoiler sides, then a round 1x3 plate right there, topped off with a 1x2 tile with two 1x2 plates, but one's a black tile and then a white plate, and then just grab a 1x1 on the spoiler. Then you just all you have to do is prop it up, and come on, there you go. So then you just prop it up, and then yeah, you just add it on there, and then there you go. And then for another part, so you also do have to modify the size of the doors so it looks like it's a part of the door. But one way to just finish it off is adding a 1x2 cheese slope grill. I think that's what it's called, but yeah, one of those, and then there you go. You successfully modified your Koenigsegg Speed Champion set. But it does come with one downside. So you do have to take out 2x2 bow pieces that sit on the sides of mainly that's very common for Speed Champion cars. Well, yeah, so you just take those out, but sadly there's no space for minifigures as when the door is propped in. But it's all worth it, because you most likely gonna have the minifigure standing to the side. But there's the interior, nice and neat. And there you go. You successfully modified your Speed Champions car, and it does look a lot better without. It looks a lot better with the modifications. So please like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more Modification Mondays.